Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with...
Towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Now it's Nketiah. And he'll shoot here. No, he's missed it.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective. Nketiah! Goal! Arsenal!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Arsenal, after 14 minutes, is number 14, Nketiah.
I doubt very much that this was in the stroke. Now there's a fine ball. Chance! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
After 22 minutes is number 14, Nketiah.
Arsenal take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need...
Ødegaard. That's a good ball out wide. There's the cross. Header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
It's a pretty loose pass. Koundé. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Steaming on goalwards. Is there any support? Great hit! Yes! And they are cruising away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
A case now of complete control. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Sergio Roberto. PAKE gets a foot in here. Oh, good spread. Rafinha. Martinez. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
And please welcome our lads to
Arsenal
the field.
are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Here we go again then. No changes at the interval from either side. Way through. He's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Bender's popping up in these positions.
He's got away. There's the delivery. Goes in for the header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And another time! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Point-blank header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Yamal! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Barcelona are stuck in a rut.
Rafinha. And that has put paid to that. Martinelli. Martinelli! Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Arsenal tear their opponents. And Tomiyasu. Now it's Rice. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitutions taking place.
Kubasi. Gundogan. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He can run onto that. Chance to counter. And time is up. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Nketiah voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control. Job done.